Training yourself out of bad habits is an admirable and worthwhile venture, and one of the most fundamental in building a trustworthy and influential character. However, there is such thing as overcompensating for your mistakes and reaching an inverse imbalance. What do we mean by this? I'll illustrate with a simple example. The ideal male physique is one that is athletic, strong, and fit. Now, if we take two men, one who is rail thin and one who is overweight, and we switch their bodies, neither of them would have their previous undesirable physical quality. They would just have the other person's undesirable physical quality. Applied to physical condition, the principle is obvious. Of course, a rail thin person could overcompensate by becoming overweight. But applied to one's character, the concept requires more enquiry and experience to fully grasp. Let's take the character trait of disagreeableness. For a man who can't get along with anyone, can't have a conversation without turning it into an argument, and completely lacks any grace, it would certainly be wise to learn how to interact with others more harmoniously for his career, his reputation, and his inner peace. However, if he overcompensated for an aggressive past by becoming a completely timid pushover, this would not be an improvement. This would be more of a wasteful change. For most attributes, there is a perfect state, a balance which best facilitates authentic personal expression, a strong reputation, and a positive impact upon others. So instead of focusing on completely opposing your current flawed attributes, simply reshape them until you feel a near perfect balance has been found. How do you find a balance? And which traits should you prioritize developing? Firstly, have an honest conversation with yourself or some trusted friends about which personality traits or habits could be holding you back from reaching your fullest potential. You might be too shy or too brash. You might not rest enough, or you might rest too much. You might never listen to others in conversation, or you may never contribute to the conversation. Whatever it is, identify it and give genuine consideration into how striking a perfect balance could enhance your life. Perhaps breaking out of a shy shell could help you meet new people and become more recognized in your field. Perhaps being less brash would help you express the more thoughtful side of your character, making those around you understand you better. Perhaps resting more would make you more energized at work, or resting less would see you finally get some work done. You get the picture. Everyone has their areas of growth. Once you know what needs to be improved, the method to achieving that is simple. Ask yourself what going too far looks like. If you're always dominating conversations, beginning to do nothing but smile and nod when you talk to others is clearly going too far in the inverse direction. Often, a conscious common sense balance of your behavioral mannerisms will deliver favorable results in your personal life. It can't be forgotten that who you are and how you behave is a reality that shapes the potential for your life to be built or destroyed. If your future and your experience of this life are important to you, then the importance of the choices you make across the board in your life cannot be overlooked. Every waking hour can either be used to become more of the man you always knew you could be, or wasted. What do you think is most important for you to refine in your character? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to see what personal traits our viewers are planning on refining. And as always, keep your focus on what you find ultimate purpose in. Good day.